It's always nice when someone's willing to put themselves back out there, get back into the dating scene. We've all been dumped, but you can't give up on love, Ken. Don't give up on love, Francis! Good for him.
Just okay is not okay, whether it's announcers or wireless networks. AT&T is America's best wireless network according to America's biggest test. Now with 5G Evolution, the first step to 5G. More for your thing. That's our thing.
This is Nelson, the volunteer who puts care into everything he does. We asked him to put our hydrating body wash to the test.
After a long day, it's really important to have body wash that's cleansing and hydrating for my skin.
Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash rinses clean and rehydrates.
They say we're too grown for fun. We say playful's never done. Don't fight the feeling, just let it flow. Stack it up, rack it up, let it go. I got a secret the world should know. Let's stay playful, Oreo.
So, how are you enjoying your first NCAA tournament?
Oh, it's just lovely. I'm here to let all these folks know how easy it is to save money on their car insurance with Geico. And, oi, set the pick. Kick it outside. Shoot the three, shoot the three. Yes!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I think I've pulled a hammy. Can we get some ice? Just one cube of ice.
Geico, proud partner of NCAA March Madness.
Duke shooting 9 out of 20 from 3. Last this season among major conference teams from 3. 30%, which ranked 339th in the NCAA. But, well, Jones has had a hard time out there today, but the rest of the team, 45% total.
And no team has ever reached the Final Four with a three-point percentage that low, Jim. Be interesting to see.
You know what I love, though? Those two guys stepped up, made 2 threes, Jones and Goldwire, because you're part of a winning program. The demands are you step up.
Brown to shoot 2. Well, I guess call it 1-on-1, not an active shooting. Okay. 7.5 to go. Taco's still on the bench with 4 fouls, but Bountino is checking in now.
They were going to follow, and they didn't. Dawkins got hung up and didn't get any assistance underneath. Griffin.
26 for Williamson, 11 in the second half.
I would put a guard on that foul line of Rodby Dawkins. Let him do the damage.
They're baiting him to throw there in the middle.
He's out. Well, here he is. There you go.
On the baseline, Griffin wildly puts it up. And it's Zion who comes away with it.
If I were Rodby, I would turn and play that middle guy one-on-one, Grant. Just challenge him.
That rebound gives him a double-double. Goldwire.
And look at this kid, Williamson, keep it alive, though. He's mad he didn't come up with it.
Just a little rip screen right there. Barrett setting the back screen, and Dawkins got held up. And that was the easiest 2 points for Zion Williamson here tonight, but a little miscommunication defensively for UCF, which we haven't seen a lot of this evening.
And I love them running a man-to-man look against that matchup. Turn and go.
Dawkins.
How about that? Attack.
He's been hot all game long. Got 28. 5 out of 7 from 3. First basket by the Knights in almost 4 minutes.
Maybe the food at camp wasn't good, like you said, Brad.
I think that maybe now it's a box of 1, Grant. Look at this. Now they switch it. Ooh.
And a turnover.
Tough catch. Now one going one way, one thinking the other. 2-2-1 has been helpful, but you've got to recover if you do. Here comes the fill. Just love what they're doing. They fill, and that opens up the back for a pass.
Again, Taco has come in.
There's the flash turn.
Dawkins.
Boy, that's unbelievable. That's the guy.
Give him 30 now.
Yeah, can't have a big guy in there. They can't make decisions or do that as well as he can.
Down to 2 with 5:40 remaining.
Well, they are just not playing certain shooters.
Now Reddish back outside. Goldwire.
Again, they're just letting 2 guys do whatever they want and really doubling and tripling up on others.
2 on Williamson. Taco challenges, put back. by Williamson.
What a drop step and move right there. Taco Fall walling him up right there, but Zion Williamson not to be denied. I tell you, UCF is just mucking the game up defensively.
Griffin down the one.
He's a three-point shooter.
From deep.
Tell you what, Johnny Dawkins has his guys playing out here and competing against these Blue Devils.
Zion's got to get inside, I think, and post up. Nice job by Dawkins.
Williamson spinning around. And it ends up saved by Barrett.
I think Barrett needs to get involved right here. Not touch the ball on the offensive end. Allen is denying him.
They are confused, really. They got to run their man-to-man stuff against this matchup. A little confusing.
Williamson there. Pulled down by Fall. Knights can take the lead on this trip, pushing #1 Duke to the limit.
Straight up man. Look at the difference in size between Zion and Taco. It's unbelievable.
Here's Taylor. And UCF from downtown and an 11-2 stretch. And Duke calls a timeout.
How about this, Taylor? We talked about being around a little nylon. They're not going away. Tough bunch of kids.
Dude, what is that? Introducing the Chuckcedo. Part ballroom, part baller. And why do you need a Chuckcedo for March Madness? I need to look good at the big dance.
Do your Chuckcedo have cufflinks?
2 shining moments. I love March Madness. It's like the prom of basketball. Oh!
Who's ready for the big dance?
Let's go. I think we are underdressed.
Thanks for the threads, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
Objective hit the targets. Level 1 player.
Oh, you referring to these old things?
No, I was referring to the burger.
Get the Sonic Brunch Burger or quarter-pound double cheeseburger and tots for $2.99. Going fast.
We're doing karaoke later, and you're gonna sing.
Jamie, this is your house?
I know, it's not much, but it's home. Right, kids?
Kids.
You didn't tell me your friends were coming?
Oh, yeah.
This one is tiny, like a child.
Yeah, she is. Oh, but seriously, it's good to be surrounded by what matters most. A home and auto bundle from Progressive.
Oh, sweetie, please, play for us.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Okay.
Sonic's Double Stuffed Oreo Waffle Cone. Made from Oreo wafers. Layered with sweet Oreo cream, real ice cream, and Oreo cookie pieces. Talk about Oreo overload. Try one before they're gone. And try order ahead to get happy hour anytime.
You guys hungry?
Duke to inbound, down 70-68.
They get Baron Reddish in a two-man game with Williamson, either one of them.
Jones bypasses the shot from the corner. Zion in traffic.
There you go. Get him facing and attacking.
Knocks it at 70.
I like how they used Williamson at the top there. He couldn't help.
Right. Baseline bump, pin down. Want to get the big guy a touch.
Dawkins.
Oh, is he playing great?
He can't miss.
He recognized, too. Why get into traffic? Get him squared. Knock it down.
Now with 32. Putting the Knights up by 2.
Got to get Williamson outside the screen, too.
Barrett down low. Ball must be careful.
Boy, lucky.
Out to to Williamson. Dawkins on him, and that's a charge on Zion Williamson, his third.
And great anticipation by Aubrey Dawkins, understanding Williamson's a lefty, likes to go left, sacrificing his body, taking a charge, taking a play out of Duke's playbook. He sold it a little bit there too.
Boy, nice job fronting on that bounce.
Important trip here for both sides. Got Taco on the floor, who is a liability at the free throw line. He's got the 4 fouls, but he's been so valuable. They've been plus 16 when he's played in this game today, when he's been on the floor.
Watch him dive into the rim now.
Tabor, the senior, with 3 to shoot. They call him Big Shot Barry. Off the floor, Dawkins blocked. Taco with the dunk.
I think that might
take the 4-point lead.
And Jim, that might have been a shot clock violation.
They're going to check.
I don't think B.J. Taylor's shot hit the rim, but great presence of mind by Aubrey Dawkins on the play before as B.J. Taylor went up. I don't think the ball hit the rim on that shot.
Oh, what a call this would be.
Oh, this is monumental.
As the shot clock going down, B.J. Taylor, nice fadeaway, but I don't think it hit the rim.
Ooh, it may have.
It may have.
The back of the iron.
May have,
it
yeah.
may have.
It did.
Gene's territory. You're looking at this. What do you see?
Well, the officials can go to the monitor to review this based on the fact that it could be a clock error by the inadvertent resetting of the shot clock. From the angle that I see, I do think that the ball appears to hit the back of that rim, which would have been a reset of the shot clock. But it's awful close, guys.
It looked like it hit the backboard. No.
Now that time it doesn't look, Gene.
Yeah.
I totally agree on that one, Bill. Looks like it just hits the backboard and it misses the ring. But
it grazed it there.
I think it just touched it, just grazed it.
Wow. Great angles by our guys in the truck.
Right in there. See. Ooh. Now that time it looked like it missed it.
So what can they do with this, Gene?
In the sense that they reset this, so they deemed that it did touch. My feeling would be that it would have to be indisputable visual evidence for them to say that it did not touch. And by the 2 looks I have, I really can't tell you if that's indisputable. Now this looks like it did not hit the ring at all from the sky cam, but when we look at that other angle, it appears that it is touching it. Let's see if this angle gives us something different.
It looked like it squeezed in there a little bit. Goodness, that is amazing.
That is tough.
I'm with
fractions.
you, Gene. I think it's not indisputable. And I think,
but that one looks awful clear there, but we don't see the bottom of the basketball from the top, to see if we have anything.
Yeah.
Now the ball doesn't appear to look like it changes any rotation until it hits the backboard. But again, we're into indisputable now.
Well, this is the 43rd game of the tournament, and this is the call of the tournament to this point. The #1 team, the #1 seed. Are they going to be down 4? Or is that going to be taken away, that last basket?
Mickey's been through a lot, and none get easy.
It's just impossible to tell.
It is every angle, think differently. I mean, that right there obviously looks like the ball hit the backboard and not the rim, but it's too hard to.
I agree, Grant, and even at this angle, if you look, the ball comes in kind of, it's not making any rotation. It's kind of dead as we go in slow motion there, which doesn't appear like it's touched, and then when it hits the backboard, it creates new momentum. So it's almost as if it did pass through there without making contact with anything.
That last replay, Gene, we're being told is the replay that they're going to draw a conclusion off of.
I think rotation of the basketball is what should determine whether they believe that deemed a touch. Looking at this,
They say It was not anything indisputable to be able to change the call. The basket counts. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Here we go. 2 minutes.
Got to get Williamson involved with Barnett. Let's see if they do.
Jones can trim it to 1.
How about
off the floor with it is Griffin. They've got 2-on-1. And the lob. And Duck has lost it on the way up. Could have been 6.
Well, that could be a game changer, that mistake.
Meanwhile, Reddish.
How about that?
Down the wall. What a turn of events right there.
That was a 5-point swing. A layup, missed dunk opportunity.
Catch it first, be sure. How about the step up jumper? Dawkins, tough shot. They got a piece of him too. He did. He's complaining.
Now Duke with a trip to take the lead.
Early drag screen.
Barrett in on Taco. Bounces. Delorier.
Number 5, I think.
I think that was on Allen.
It's on Allen, not Fall.
How about the courage to take it off the dribble and full extension? Body search, little use of the off arm. Oh, Delorier really stepping up big time.
And that's the 4th on Allen.
And 58% free throw shooter.
Delorier. One more to tie it.
Watch Williamson. Real quick to get in and quick hops.
Short. Taco with the rebound. Swarm gets it out to Allen.
I would have been tempted to foul him.
I might have fouled him too.
1 minute to go.
I would foul him if he gets a touch.
Over to Taylor. Williamson eyeing him. 8 to shoot. Drives around him. Forces a shot. Williamson's 4th.
B.J. Taylor had a similar play earlier in the game, driving hard baseline, stopping real quick, and using his body to his advantage, drawing the foul. Kind of jumped backwards there, knowing Williamson was behind him. Smart play by B.J. Taylor.
2 for Taylor with 45 seconds remaining. 7 out of 8 from the line. After all the games are over, Casey Stern, Seth Davis, Brendan Haywood, Candace Parker, and Loyola Chicago head coach Porter Moser have all the highlights and analysis on Inside March Madness presented by Buick later tonight, only TBS.
Right after these situations here, Duke likes to do a little dribble drag action, getting the ball to R.J. Barrett on the handoff.
And go to the rim, though. Don't settle for a 3. That's the big thing.
Out to Williamson. Thought about it. Dawkins trying to guard him. That's a 3 to tie it. Rattles out. Delorier keeps the possession alive with 25 seconds. Duke down 3.
Wasting a lot of time. Gonna end up sending.
Williamson driving in on Taco. And it's going to take a fall as the basket goes.
How about that courage? Talk about attacking. Put this team on your shoulder. Big time delivery. How about those onions, Grant? Woo!
This was a one-on-one in the end with 2 guys with 4 fouls.
It wasn't a dunk on Taco, but the message delivered.
And it was his 5th.
Tell you, this guy right here, all night when his team has needed him, he has stepped up, and Fall is in disbelief that he was called for his 5th foul and now will have to sit out. But what a play by Williamson.
Unbelievable.
He was driving in there, one against B.J. Taylor, a guard, but then the strength to be able to absorb the contact and get the finish.
Fouls out, 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Colin Smith comes in for him.
And the influence he had, the deterrent he was in that lane.
Williamson, a free throw to tie it. 5 out of 6 at the line. Missed it. Comes up short. Duke. Barrett follows it up for the lead.
And then
with 11 seconds.
Full court pressure.
And UCF
at the timeout.
Yep. They will call timeout and set up a shot with 7.7 seconds remaining.
Wow. R.J. Barrett, time and time again, stepping up big. You got to block out.
And with no taco on the floor, too, could influence those inside or outside positions, I should say. How about that? Talk about length coming in handy.
Guys, let's set up now. As you see again, the putback off the missed free throw for the lead. Now you got one shot here to win it. It's 7.7 seconds to go.
I think it's got to be Taylor or Dawkins. They're the guys that they have to set something up for, whether it's a ball screen, a pin down. Audrey loves to run baseline. They run that little triangle set. No taka on the floor.
I think out of the inbounds, definitely some sort of Aubrey Dawkins coming off some screens for a catch and shoot, but B.J. Taylor, he's the guy that can make plays. He's gotten his team, he's willed his team to this point right now. I imagine some sort of screen and roll, maybe a flare action, then let him go one-on-one and give his team a chance to win.
And Taylor so many times has been the guy to go to in crunch time, and I mentioned it earlier. That's why they call B.J. Taylor Big Shot Barry.
Of course, here they love that little horns look, too.
They've added time on the clock to 8.1, added 0.4 of a second.
Conversely, Duke just has to be solid right here defensively. Play solid defense without fouling, understanding that there might be some screen and roll action. I envision they may switch that, but you don't want to foul UCF on the free throw line in this situation.
When I say the horns look, a guy on each elbow. They ran that lob, remember the brush screen. They also have a play where they run over the top and then give a ball screen. The wingman goes all the way over the top, and then one of the elbow men gives a bump.
And also, Duke likes to switch a lot of screen and roll. Watch a slip in terms of a screen by UCF.
All right, the pre-tournament favorite. Can it survive the last 8.1 seconds?
Got to be Taylor or Dawkins.
And UCF will pull off the shocker. Here we go. Inbound out to Taylor. Jones is on him. Taylor driving in, banks it up. No, put back, in and out. And Duke survives just barely. You can't get any closer than that.
Unbelievable opportunity. First the shot, Taylor, and then the follow point blank.
Two great looks there. B.J. Taylor got the shot he wanted. And Aubrey Dawkins, who's done it all game.
That? And he is brokenhearted at the end of this play.
And in and out, he had it.
What an effort by that kid all game long.
Look at this tap. This tap tried every which way possible to go down. Hung on the rim and fell off.
That was heartbreaking. Allen fell to the floor at the end of this in anguish. This was pretty special, guys.
Dawkins, who grew up, first 10 years of his life, his dad was an assistant at Duke. Spent so many years and days being over there at Cameron, attending practices, shooting on the floor, learning the game, right under the roof there at Cameron.
The admiration.
The Blue Devil program. Had a chance to knock him out.
The families had such admiration for one another as well.
Here's the degree move of the game. Off the missed free throw, Barrett with what proves to be the winning basket.
That size come in handy, and no taco to come across the lane.
Duke by a fraction is heading to a Friday night Sweet 16 matchup against either Liberty or Virginia Tech. Let's go over to Tracy.
Coach, how would you describe that one?
You know, you can't. They played great. Johnny, Aubrey, holy mackerel. they were deserving of winning. We hung in there. We made a couple big plays here. And RJ and Zion, they willed us. And then we were lucky. But I've been unlucky in the tournament and lucky. And I feel bad for Johnny. I'm emotional about it because I love him. And his son was magnificent, not sensational and magnificent.
We appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck next week.
Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes and Hollywood icon Samuel L. Jackson. The new episodes of God Friended Me, NCIS Los Angeles, and Madam Secretary tonight, only CBS. You remember last year, the regional final, the Grayson Allen shot that almost went down and eliminated Duke?
That's right.
This time it was their opponent that came agonizingly close to getting the shot to win it at the buzzer.
Both these guys admire one another so much.
Incredible game. For Raft and Grant and Tracy, Jim Nance saying so long from Columbia. Duke takes it 77-76. Live games continue on TBS, TNT, and True TV. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports.
I'm head coach Jay Wright.